So let's talk about the home birthing experience, unassisted, no doctor, no midwife, just me, my partner, my faith in believing in what I cannot see, and the Most High. That was a smooth process, you know. It got tough sometimes being rejected from people when I wanted an ultrasound. But I took it as, you know what, everything happens for a reason. I'm going to still keep trusting and believing in what I don't see. Okay? Come April, it was time for me to give birth. This isn't my first rodeo, it's my third rodeo, and probably my last. But that went how it was supposed to go. That process was complete. The only draining process was filling out the birth certificate. Let's talk about the birth certificate. When you decide to do an unassisted, natural, free birth, meaning no doctors, no midwife, just yourself, you have to go to your Department of Public Health website. You have to find the birth certificate packet because it's there. Print it out. You fill it out. Then you send it up to wherever it needs to be sent to. It'll tell you that information on the packet. I live here in Georgia, so I had to fill it out, get it notarized, and send it up to the Atlanta office. I did that, and I can tell you that process was draining. I did that April 3rd. I don't play no games. I had my baby in April. I filled all that out April 3rd and sent it up. I didn't hear back from those people until September 26th. So that was about what, April, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That was 5 months of me calling them because you have to continuously call them to see if it's ready. 5 months of me calling. Is it ready? Is it ready? No, it's not ready. But I see that it's in. I'll try to get it expedited to the home birth person so they can review it. Okay, wait about 2 weeks, call again, not ready. So it's a headache. It is a headache when you decide to do it yourself, but it's possible. So I finally hear back September 26th. She called me like 7 in the morning. She tried to tell me that it was rejected because I didn't do some type of paternity acknowledgement. At that point, I was fed up. I said, ma'am, I did do the paternity acknowledgement. And I know I did it because I paid $69 to have it sent there, to have it sent from UPS. Like, I went to UPS to get it notarized, and I paid $69 to get it expedited to their location. So I wasn't finna go for that okie doke of her telling me that they didn't receive it. I said, ma'am, I sent it up. And when she finally saw it or whatever, she said it was rejected. I'm just like listening like, oh, it was rejected. Y'all better figure something out. But she ended up taking care of me and telling me that she's going to finish it off and send it. It finally got sent in the mail. It actually came in today. And I was so happy to see it come in. I'm like, whew, finally, Lord. That is over. That is over. That was the only hard part of doing an unassisted, natural, free home birth. Was doing the paperwork yourself. So unless you got that type of endurance, I say do it. Do a home birth. Don't, do it. But you got to be willing to do the paperwork. Mm-hmm. I see. You have to be willing to do the paperwork. It's a headache. But once it's all done, it's like, wow, nothing is impossible. Nothing in this world is impossible. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So anybody that's out there, you thinking that you want to do a home birth, I say unless you have some type of extreme medical background, medical history background, just go get a doctor or a midwife. But if you don't have any health issues or whatever the case may be, and you've been thinking, hey, I want to do a home birth, but I'm not sure, I'm scared. It's scary doing anything, but don't let fear keep you from doing anything. Fear is our biggest hater. Put it to the side. Let your faith overcome your fear. Know that God will. That's how I went through my whole 9 months of pregnancy. I didn't get not one ultrasound. I didn't do any prenatal checkups. But I kept my faith. And if y'all want to see that video, let me know. I have the video of me giving birth in the a water birth in the water tub thingy. I have that video. If you're curious to see it, let me know. If y'all don't want to see it, say no. But I've been holding back because, you know, it takes some strength and some things to release that, you know. But I have it. It's in my files. Cause I did that to have proof if I felt like I was gonna run into problems. Cause y'all know how the government is and stuff like that. I don't like nothing about the government. I don't like nothing about the medical field. I don't. Too controlling. So I went outside of all of that and I did things my way. Don't forget now, once upon a time, they did have their babies without doctors and all these other interventions that's not necessary. Epidural, no. Yes, the pain is terrible, but it will be over. I learned to breathe through contractions. I studied. I read books on what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So I prepared myself. And if you want to do this, if you want to go this route, you do have to prepare yourself. But that's conversation for another day. Don't lose your faith.